think they finished it up. Hey, Nicholas, what's going on? All right, so where we left off, we had just come from behind. Nicholas, we played one game, and then I had to take a family emergency phone call, so. We played one game against the Blowfish in a 3-game series. We come from behind and won. They went up 3-1, then 4-1 on us, and then we come back and won 5-4. So we now play them in game 2. It's the 9-14 Blowfish. They have Shania Burns on the mound. She's 1-1 with an almost 5 ERA. We have 3Dog on the mound, who is 3-0 with a 3.71 ERA. Captain Pete has now moved back up on the notable players, replacing Reaver, even though Reaver knocked in a big RBI that last game. Yeah, everything's fine, Nicholas. Thanks for asking. I just had to take the call. All right, let's see what we got. Why So Slow is a little down. Let's put Novamans in for him. We'll switch them. Noni's fine. 3Dog is on fire. All right. We need some pump-up music for this. Let's get going. What's a good pump-up music? There we go. So here we go. We're back at home. Larry Ballers, we're out here warming up. Looks like 2 of us are out here warming up. Looks like 3Dog, the pitcher, and then Reaver. And that's all that's warming up. Everybody else is just sitting down on the bench. The Blowfish are going to start out with Uwanga, Wilson, and Steed. Your Larry Ballers are taking the field and getting ready for the game to start. I'm going to have to ration my drink. I didn't get anything else between that. All right, here's Uwanga. He's batting .341. He hit his 4th home run last game against us. Let's see what 3Dog can do. 3Dog's on fire, so he's going to have some velocity on his pitches today. He's 92 miles per hour, but he missed the strike zone with it. Swing and a miss there. Got him on the curveball. Nice pitch there. Caught Uwanga just staring.
The center fielder.
Here's Batch Wilson. I think he had 1 hit last game. That one's fouled off, and least expected won't be able to make a call on it. That one's popped up. That's going to be in foul territory. Novamans makes the catch. 2 outs. Nice hustle on that one. That brings up Marvin Steed. See what 3Dog can do here. 3Dog delivers. Fouled off into the dugout of the Blowfish. He anticipated that one. That one's hit well. That's headed for the wall. Captain Pete going back. Pete will make the catch, and that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Travis the Unknown, Captain Pete, SKS, due up. Nice look at the bullpen of the Blowfish. Here's Travis the Unknown. He's worked his average up to 140 on the year. First pitch by Shania Burns is a ball outside. Ball 1-0. Ooh, that one caught the strike zone that I don't think's real. Travis, once again, good swing, but just ahead of it. And that one's popped up. That'll probably be put away. Right fielder, second baseman, center fielder finally takes it. Batch Wilson, 1 out.
Now back, number 15.
Here's Captain Pete, hit his 5th home run last game, which would be the deciding factor. He'll take strike 1. That one's hit, but right back to Burns. She grabs it, 2 away.
Number 22, the second baseman.
Here's SKS. Been in a little slump lately. Ground ball right back to Burns, and that will be an easy play. And that ends the 1st. We've had no runs and no hits. We'll see if something changes. As Carloco, Gutterson, and Stanley are due up in the 2nd. Man, that bridge looks so familiar.
Now back,
what city are we in?
27, the first baseman.
Here's Jose Carloco. 3Dog delivers. Ground ball. Oh! Can Reaver make that throw? Nicely done. Least expected. Knocked it up. Reaver took control of it. Throws it. And that is an out. Here's Keg Gutterson. He had a home run last night. That one's hit well. Pete's on the run. I don't think Pete's going to get to it. No, he misses it. So Gutterson's going to go to second. This could be a triple. He has taken off the third. Here comes the relay run. And that is not in time. The relay throw, excuse me. So that is a triple for Gutterson. And that brings up Elvis Stanley, 1 out, runner in scoring position. Popped up, foul ball. Big swing and a miss there. 3-Dog trying to hold the Waters back. Lethal's going to play it at home, and the run's going to be safe, and the runner will be safe. So a bad decision there. And the Blowfish go up 1-0. There's still just 1 out and a runner on first now. Ground ball, Lethal, throw to second. Throw back, not in time. The 2 outs now, runner on first. Here's Sting McGee. Batting over 300 on the season. We'll take strike 1. That one's hit well, but it goes foul. Runner goes, but strike 3 on the swing. The 3-Dog gets out of the second. He gives up 1 hit, 1 run. Lethal D Feline, least expected, and Reaver Axis due up.
Now batting, number 86, the first baseman.
Here's Lethal D Feline. Lethal smokes that one. It's going toward the center fielder who makes the catch. Oh.
Number 23, the third baseman.
That'll bring up least expected here. Down low, ball 1. 2-0. That one's in there, strike 1. That's going to be a little blooper. It's going to get over the second baseman. That's going to be a base hit. The least expected. That'll bring up Reaver Axis.
54, the short.
Least expected takes off the second. Throws coming in. He's in there with a steal. One's the count. That one's barely hit, but oh, it bounces foul. Ground ball to first. Harloco steps on the bag. It advances the runner to third, and that'll bring up Solon Novamans.
21, the right fielder.
Previous game, we played 1. We come back from behind and won that one. So we're 1-0 so far today. That one's popped up. That will probably end the second inning. And it does. So we go to the third, 1-0. Blowfish holding the lead. Turn of the order due up. J2 got pretty banged up, 7, in the first game. I believe Double J got the win and Cayman come in with the save. Here's Shania Burns, 3-Dog. He'll deliver. Swing and a miss. And that is a swing and a miss. 3-Dog bringing the speed now.
Now batting, number 31, the right fielder.
Rub Wunga. We'll take ball 1. That one's going to be his first hit of the day. It drops in the center field. Pete will collect it and throw it in. Pete with the... Oh my God, there's nobody on first. Even if we had him, but nobody was on first to throw to. Terrible. Terrible. That's terrible. Ball hit well. SKS couldn't get to it. Runner's going to try to go to third. Here comes Pete's throw, and he's got him. Pete with a nice throw from center field. Takes Uwanga out. And that will keep 1 runner on first with 2 outs now. Well played from the outfield. Here's strike 1. Runner goes. Anoni with the throw and gets him. So 2 nice defensive plays there in the top of the third for the Ballers. Blowfish get nothing. Turn of the order due up for them. Pop my neck. Do some neck exercises to get warmed up for hitting.
The catcher.
Here's a Noni McLarge, 213 on the season. Called strike. Noni pops that one up. It may land. First baseman collects it though. No way.
Now batting.
Here's Three Dog batting 167.
The pitcher.
And Noni, don't fall back to your old habits. There's ball one to Three Dog. Three Dog gets way underneath that one, pops it up. Shortstop Stanley takes care of it, 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Travis the unknown.
The left fielder.
We'll take ball one. Travis, oh, off the pitcher's glove, but it goes right to the second baseman. And she throws it to first and gets him. We go to the 4th inning. Marvin Steed, Jose Carloco, Kent Gutterson due up for the Blowfish. Travis gets no luck when he bats. No luck this year at all. Still just a 1-run game here as we go into the 4th inning. An all-important run though. Oh, and that's just right out of the reach of Lethal. That's a leadoff hit for the Blowfish here in the 4th. Jose Carloco steps in. Runner on first. He'll foul that one off. Ground ball should be double play. I hit Y and then I hit B thinking it was already in there and it took the throw to first. I got way too ahead of myself there. That was my fault. The 1 out, runner on second. That one's hit well. That one's going toward the wall and it's off the wall. Oh my God. And that's going to score 1 run. So it's 2-0 and that's a double.
Now batting, number 22, the shortstop.
What just happened? So the Blowfish are up 2 now. Due to SKS's error. There's a ground ball. That's going to be 2 away. That one should have technically been a 2-run shot, but the game's like, no, we'll let it count as a bounce. That one's popped up. Travis the unknown on the run. Makes the catch miraculously. Good Lord. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 2-0 Blowfish. Captain Pete, SKS, and Lethal D Feline due up.
Now batting, number 15, the center fielder.
Here's Captain Pete. Fouls that one off. He gets a hold of that one, but that's going to have a little too much air underneath it. 1 away.
Now batting,
Here's SKS. He's 0 for 1 today. Still batting .462 on the season quietly. We'll chop that one foul. 1-1. 1 and 2. He's going to drop that one. Nice catch by Owunga to take away the hit.
Now batting, number 86.
So 2 away and Lethal D Feline steps in. Lethal's going to hit that one toward the gap. Owunga dives and misses. Lethal's going to take it. It bounces off the wall. Here comes the throw in. Lethal's going to head toward third. This is going to be close. Here comes the throw, and she is safe in there with a triple with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 23.
That brings in least expected. 2 outs, runner on third. Swing and a miss there. Oh, 0-2. Fouled off. Another foul. 1-2. That one's hit well. It's headed towards center field. It may be catchable. It's off the wall. It's going to score 1 run. Here goes least expected. He rounds. He's heading to third. That's going to be back-to-back triples for the Larry Ballers, and it is 2-1 now.
Now batting, number 54, the shortstop.
And brings up Reaver Axis. And Reaver's going to put that one in the outfield, and we've got a tie ball game. So with 2 outs, the Larry Ballers mount some offense and tie the game up here in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting number 21, the right fielder.
Brings up Novamans. Reaver takes off for second, throws in there, and he's safe somehow. So lead run on second, 2 outs, Novamans up. 2-1's the count to him. 3-1 now. Popped up, should bring it into the inning. And it will. The Ballers get 2. We've got a tie game. This looks familiar. Bing McGee, Shania Burns, and Rob Uwanga due up in the 5th.
Now batting number
Don't call it a
10,
comeback.
the catcher.
Here's Sting McGee. He's 0 for 1 for the day. Foul that one off. Going 2, and that's a ground ball. Reaver fields that one. Throw to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting number 30,
Sports
the
Ball.
pitcher.
That's what we need. They need custom signs in their audience like WWE 2K has. Ground ball. SKS cannot get to it, and that's going to be a base hit for the pitcher. Impressive.
Now
Brings up
batting
Uwanga.
number 31, the right fielder.
We'll foul that one off. The runner on first. Oh, and that's going to be a nutmeg on 3 dog. Oh, Pete, what are you doing? Calm down. So 2 on now with 1 out, the top of the 5th.
Now
Blowfish a
batting
little
number
upset they
30,
lost their lead.
the center fielder.
Batch Wilson steps in. He'll foul that one off. Fouled off, 2-2. Fouled off again. That one's hit toward the gap. That's going to score 1. The Blowfish are going to go back up on top. Here comes the throw in. And it's 3-2. Blowfish retain.
Now batting number
They've got runners on the corners now. Here's Marvin Steed. 1 out. Two strikes. Runner goes. Popped up. Oh, God. Here comes the throw home. And that is going to give the Blowfish a 2-run lead on the sac fly.
number 27.
So as soon as the Ballers tie the game, the Blowfish explode back. Runner goes. Here comes the throw in. In time, Manoni throwing out another one, and that takes us to the bottom of the 5th. The Blowfish, though, go back up by 2. We need some hype. We got to get hyped up, everybody.
Now batting number 38, the catcher.
Here's a Noni McLarge. 0 for 1 today. Hit that one well, but foul. Thought that was him, didn't look like him. 2-2. Full count to Anoni. That's going to be a base hit for Anoni. It drops in the center field. Wilson will field it. So 1 runner on here for the Ballers.
Now batting
And that brings up
number
3 dog.
69, the pitcher.
And that's going to be a base hit for him. They thought he was going to bunt. So that puts 2 on now with no outs, and we go to the top of the order. Travis the Unknown. He's 0 for 2 today.
The left fielder.
Blowfish blow, Ballers a ball. Popped straight up. 1 away. Here's Captain Pete. Can his heroics come through once again? 1-0. 2-0. Right down the pipe. 2-1. 2-2 to Pete. Full count. Called strike 3. Are you kidding me? Have a word ump.
Number 22, the second baseman.
And that brings up SKS. He hits it, but right at the second baseman. Throw to first. And that brings it into the fifth. The baller still trailed 2-0. I'm about to take myself out and put Ballas in for me. Blowfish have a 2-run lead. Jose Carloco, he steps in. Bullpen starting to churn for the Ballers. Looks like Wembley's getting ready. Nice bounce. Three Dog takes care of that, one away. Here's Keg Gutterson. He's been a man today. A triple and a double and knocked in a run. He hits that one well. Luckily, it fades. That's a draw. It draws right. He pops that up. Captain Pete's on the run. And he'll make the catch. 2 away. Here's Elvis Stanley. He's 0 for 2 today. Oh, SKS with a lazy slide. Couldn't get to it. Lazy dive, excuse me. That's a 2-out single for the Blowfish. And that brings up Cheyenne Hill.
Number 15, the second baseman.
2 games in a row we've had pitchers who just haven't been on. Reaver Axis settles under that one, makes the catch, and we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Lethal D Feline is due up, least expected in Reaver Axis. 4 hits between the 3. Ballers looking for some offense.
Now batting.
Lethal had a triple last at bat. That one was hit so bad. 50 was my power on that? I don't know if I believe that. Here's least expected. He's got a single and a triple. He's 2 for 2 today. And that's hit right through the pitcher. And that's going to be a single, so 3 for 3. And Reaver Axis steps in. He's 1 for 2. Fouls that one back. Oh, nice catch by Gutterson. Least expected had to run back. So now it's 2 outs. Runner on first. Runner goes, pitch low. Ball was in the dirt, so easy still there. Called strike. That's hit right back to Burns. Ballers get a hit. No runs, though. We go to the 7th. Ding McGee, Shania Burns, and Wonga due up.
Now batting, number 10, the catcher.
That one's hit well, but fades foul. One, 2. Fouled off. Called strike 3. That brings up the pitcher, Shania Burns. They're going to take her out and put Randy Mann in. He's going to pinch hit here. He'll foul that one off and fall 0-2 in the count. 3 Dog got any more left in the tank to get through this. He's give up 4 today. That one's popped up. Pete runs in for it. He'll make the catch, 2 outs. That brings up Uwanga. He's fared well against 3 Dog today, 2 for 3. Fouls that one to the right. Ball hit straight at Lethal. Lethal will step on the base, and that will retire the side. Joanna Heater's going to come in relief. Baller still down 2. Anoni, pinch hitter probably, and Travis the Unknown due up for the Ballers.
Now batting, number 38.
Another of SKS's flops, I see. Listen here, Gabintus. Bouncer, second baseman Hill is right there. She'll throw to first in time. Let's put zeros in to pinch hit here.
13.
He hit that one. Popped it up. That was an awkward swing, an awkward pitch. And that's 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
That brings up
number
Travis the
3,
Unknown.
the left
2
fielder.
outs already. Travis underneath that one pops it up so high. And that brings an end to the 7th. Wembley's coming out in relief. It won't matter unless the Ballers can get some bats moving. Wilson, Steve Carloco due up.
Now batting, number 13.
There's Batch Wilson. He's 2 for 3 today. I'll take strike 1. Two and one's the count. Ground ball. Lethal scoops that one up, steps on the bag, 1 away. Nice stop there. That brings up Marvin Steed.
The left fielder.
Blowfish look pretty comfortable in the lead right now, but if you remember last night's game, oh, there's one in the corner. Throw is nicely across the diamond, 2 outs.
Now batting, number
Here's Jose
27,
Carloco, 0 for
the
3
first
today.
baseman.
Wembley so far has done her job, keeping them at bay. Gonna try to give the bats a chance this next inning to come in and do something. So 0-2. Fouled that one off. Still 1-2 is the count. Pitch in there, called strike 3. Wembley, 3 solid outs. We go to the bottom of the 8th. This is where things got topsy-turvy last night. Captain Pete, SKS, and Lethal D Feline due up. Pete is 0 for 3 today.
Number 15, the center fielder.
They're putting Alfonso Delgado at first and moving Ricky Kwan over to left. Ball inside. Peter bringing it. 2-0. Right down the pipe. Pete got a good bat on it, but he just pulls it foul. Called strike. And Pete swings at the slider. Oh.
Now batting, number 22.
That brings up
the second
SKS.
baseman.
Pops it up. Oh my God.
Now batting,
Here's
number
Lethal
18,
Feline.
the third
Besides the
baseman.
triple, she's been relatively quiet today. Fouls that one off to the left. Bouncer right to Hill at second. And that will retire the side. So Wembley did her job, but the bats didn't. Gutterson, Stanley, Cheyenne Hill due up. Top of the 9th. Ballers will be down to 3 outs when they come up.
Number 24, the third baseman.
Wembley delivers. Fouled off. That one's hit well, but it goes foul. Pitch in there, hit well. Pete going back for it. He'll make the catch, 1 away. The Blowfish would love to get a couple of security runs here. That one's hit well. Whoa, line drive right to Reaver.
Now batting, number 15, the
Brings
second
up Cheyenne
baseman.
Hill. Ground ball, SKS gets to it, throw to first. The last chance for the Ballers coming up here. Least expected, who's 3 for 3. Reaver Axis, who's 1 for 3. And probably a pinch hitter for Sullivan.
Now batting, number 23, the third baseman.
Hey, Morlock. That one's crushed. Is that going to be one of the runs they need? It's headed toward the wall. Caught.
Now batting, number 54, the shortstop.
It died in the air and fell. That brings up Reaver. That is going to get through as a base hit, so the tying run now approaches the plate. Thanks, Morlock.
The right fielder.
Bring Ballas in, the pinch hit here. Can Ballas be the hero we need? 1-1. 2-1. 3-1 the Ballas. And he'll walk. And that puts 2 on now, and Anoni McLarge comes up the bat. Can Anoni be the hero? All one. Anoni hits that to the gap. That's going to bring in at least 1. The runners are rounding. Here comes 2. They're going to try to get 2 in. Are they going to tap? Ballas is dead in the water. 2 outs. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ballas was so slow. Oh, let it go. It comes down to this pinch hitter. Who are we putting in for Wembley? Zenas. It's down to Zenas. Can Zenas be the hero? Fouls that one back. Base hit. 1-1. 4-3 game. Bottom of the 9th. Fouled that one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and the Ballers lose the game. The greed on the run, the third base coach sent him. Too much pressure. The Ballers had nobody else. Oh, that was a good pitch. It was just the proper pitch to throw there, Zenas. It was a slider when it was away, and he had a lot of junk on it. So the Ballers make it exciting in the end. 4 runs on 9 hits for the Blowfish, 3 runs on 9 hits for the Ballers. Our big boys didn't show up today. Pete 0 for 4, SKS 0 for 4. They'll probably be on the bench next game. Lethal 1 for 4. Least expected was 3 for 4. No home runs. Usually when we don't hit home runs, we don't win games. Burns gets the win, Heater with the save. 3 Dog takes his first loss of the season, went 7 innings, give up 4 runs. Least expected was your player of the game somehow. Head Gutterson and Shania Burns. Games to simulate. The Monarchy with another big... Oh no! The Overdogs come back in the end and won. Platypi went over the Moonstars. Felines look like they're going to pick up a win they needed. Herbisaurs putting the hurt. No, yep. Scarlets, come. No, the Herbisaurs hold them off in extra innings. Finches, Buzzards. Finches, another big win. Soul Takers and Reapers. Soul Takers come back and win it in the 9th. Justice get a win. Big win. They needed that. Get their 8th win of the season. Platypi, Wild Pigs. Platypi take it. Nemesises get a win over the Sirloins. Cockatoos, big win. Move up a half game. Defending champs lose to the Monarchy. Holy crap. The Monarchy with Crush and Gaventus are just pushing.